access to education is denied, who become the greatest teacher? Education Beyond Barriers follows a powerful story of individuals who rise above poverty and circumstances to claim their right to learn. Follow me to Agotime Jopi JHS to uncover their story. Jopi JHS is one of the oldest JHS in the district, which has produced several prominent individuals over the years, yet still lack modernized classroom, library, ICT lab, and other teaching and learning materials. Each year, the school enrolls of about 250 students, but with the lack of enough classroom and furniture, they are forced to pair students in mono desks. Moreover, the class contains of about 70 students, which affects both teachers and students in learning.
Headmaster of Jopi JHS. The number we have in the classrooms allocated for us is not enough. Our population is 370. Averagely, we have 120 in a
Class.
In a form. There's a form 1, form 2, form 3. In the class alone, we have 70 in the classroom, which is above the required numbers of that's supposed to be in the class. Per our policies, we're supposed to have 35-40 in the classroom, and there's a conjunction of close to 70 something. And it's a huge number in the class, which is a big challenge for the school. So we need an additional classroom for this distribution for effective teaching and learning to go in the school. Probably when there's this number in the classroom, it's difficult for effective teaching and learning to go on, because as the students are sitting 3 in a dual desk, when you give them assignments, it becomes a challenge, because usually you may observe that they may be copy from each other than even if they are 1 or 2 in a desk. So one major challenge is we need extra classroom for effective work design. For us to achieve an education outcome and disciplined environment, and that has to come from the parents, the students, as well as the teachers, to have a conducive teaching and learning environment in our premises. I would say between 100 and 150. I would say between 100 and 150, because currently the form 1s are 129, and the form 2 they are 130. The current people are 132 who are going to write this now. So when you look at it, they are in that range between 100 to 100.
Agotime Jopi JHS is one of the few public JHS in the district and is located in the Jopi township. Students from surrounding villages have no choice but to walk long distances, along with all the associated dangers, including walking through rain, to reach their destination.
Sometimes I get inside the water so that I can get home fast. And sometimes when I see some people surround the community, I stand there when the rain stops.
Then you continue with it.
At the 2 kilometers. It affects me in the afternoon when I'm walking. Sometimes I'll fall sick, and sometimes when the teacher is teaching, I'll not concentrate on the learning. We don't have the ICT lab. When the teacher is teaching in the class, I cannot get what the teacher is teaching.
Meet Foster, the Form 3 student of Jopi JHS, who live at Boho along Jopi Akaki Street.
Form 2. Kanama Ogo, Kakania, I get more like Tula, but don't come back to Mogala and you're 1 kilometer. I feel
He has to wake up at 2 a.m. almost each day to prepare for school. He has to walk about 1 kilometer from his home before reaching the main roadside to start his journey to school. He reaches school at 8 a.m. and above to join lectures, which make it difficult for him to understand the teaching. During rainy season, he sometimes walk in the rain to reach home early before it's dark.
No, I see Tiama, probably while I'm in I'm at 15. A computer, most of all, number me out. A practice I'm the cover when you come out.
Salasi, a Form 3 student, also passes through the long distance each day before reaching school.
I feel it's very difficult. It's very difficult because at times I get late for classes time, and it's before I realize I'm far behind from what my colleagues are learning. So I don't get the thing that the teacher has taught. Because we don't have computer laboratories, though the teacher already taught us, but because we are not practicing, it makes me difficult to get what we say.
After we spoke with some students, we found out they are eager to learn the computing skills, but due to the lack of computing equipment, they end up not understanding the subject. We talked to the computing teacher, and this is what he has to say.
You know, the government of Ghana introduced the new curriculum for the junior high school, which is called a Common Core Program. And with the Common Core Program, there have been new lessons or topics that have been introduced to the curriculum. So, you know, formally, we're not doing topics like coding, website designing, social media. But now, all these things have been integrated into the curriculum. So it's interesting to know that most of the things that you hear on the internet are things that are supposed to teach the children. So these kids are supposed to be taught social media tools like WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all these things. Issues of cybersecurity, issues of website creation, coding. And these are topics that, and even when you come to productivity softwares like Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and those things, they are topics that are practical based. So you just imagine a teacher who has prepared his lessons, goes to the classroom, there are no computers. So how are you going to teach such topics? So it becomes very, very challenging, very, very difficult. And you know, the curriculum is well structured, that if a child is able to go through it, know that they are well equipped for the future. But we don't have the logistics, we don't have the equipment, we don't have the tools to teach these children. You see that there's so much excitement in these kids to learn the subject. But here lies the case, we are not equipment. And so you go to the class and some of them will be sleeping. As much as we try to engage them, it is very, very challenging, very difficult. We don't have projectors, we don't have computers, we don't have computer accessories. Basically, there's nothing. So there are times that I would have to be forced to probably pick my television from the house, bring it to school, try to project or show them videos that they'll be able to at least watch and appreciate the lesson that I'm teaching. But if I had the logistics and the equipment, probably my kids would have been coding and designing things before they go to the senior high school.
The school canteen is also not in good shape. During rainy season, it mostly gets flooded with the rainwater, which disturb both students and sellers. Though with several challenges facing the Joppy JHS, the students and teachers strive to achieve better results each year. Education is the greatest equalizer, a tool that breaks poverty, builds character, and inspires generations. In Ghana, the journey continues beyond.